Hi you guys, welcome back to the channel. It's your girl Truly Charm, Keep Living LLC on the Keep Living LLC channel. The title of this video is going to be called Inebriated. Inebriated, okay. So it's like I said, shifting the perspective, changing the mindset. So like I said, I have this saying where God is always with me. Emmanuel, God is always with me. And my son has given me clarification. Confirmation. Yes. Yes. Okay. Yes, because this is his name, Emmanuel. And it stands for God is always within us. So with that being said, the title of this video is called Inebriated because your girl has been out building mingling. Okay, I'm gonna say that. And I'm thinking about all this stuff that I've done readings on, and it's just like it's confirmation. Like 3 days ago, I did a reading on partnerships and alliances and temptation. So, and it's funny because this day has been definitely tempting. Also, it's like it's Neho, so I've been drinking Neho. So, like again with the shifting perspective, Chardonnay is my name when I drink. I don't want to tell y'all that, but yes, that's my name, Chardonnay. And it's normally a negative perspective and outlook, But however, it's balanced with spirituality, balanced with practicality. So it's like, okay, if I choose to look at it as a positive perspective, Chardonnay, what can I possibly get myself into? I'm going to tell you what I possibly got myself into. A mediumship between me, my mother, and my father. Okay? Inebriated. We both are inebriated. Myself and my father. So I come home to find my father on the edge of his bed, unable to get in his bed. However, he is still on the bed. However, his bottom and his feet are not on the bed. However, his back and his shoulders are. So when I walk in the house, he's inebriated and he's unable to get in the bed. I'm inebriated. And to find my dad like that, right now he's calling my son because God is always with us. Amen. God is always with us. Amen. God is always with us, within us. Amen. And I am so internally grateful and thankful for this. But however, come to find my dad, he thinks it's funny. He's laughing. He having a good old jolly time being inebriated and unable to get in the bed. However, I'm emotional and I'm sensitive. But however, I'm not letting my emotion cloud my judge. Ding, ding, ding. Reading from today. Emotional withdrawal. Thinking from a logical perspective. Okay, however, and I express my concerns to my dad. Inebriated and all with a clear mind and clear conscience because, however, it was emotionally involved, but I wasn't emotional about it. I was very logical and I had to let him know, however. But however, I got into this mediumship. I don't know. But I had to call out and let her know, like, lady, I am done, okay? Ma, I'm done. I cannot continue this conversation, this argument, this misunderstanding. So some things that my dad has to get off his chest. Again, we have lost my mother, the mother of his children, which is I, my brother, my son's grandmother. So, however, we're going back and forth, recalling incidents about how and when we was conceived and the circumstances revolving the conceivement. However, was not there. I wasn't even thought of. But however, I'm in the conversation talking about the circumstances of which we were conceived, about being in our life. However, my dad's been in my life for over 31. My dad has been in my life for over 25 years. Okay, I would say 21, 30. So 27 years my dad has been in my life. That's been a major factor of my life. And he wants me to argue with him about him and my mom's situation, and we're both inebriated. So at this time, I feel like I'm in here having a conversation like I'm my mother. Like, I can recall these events. I only can recall what I was told. Okay. However, I had to call out to my mother and say, "Mom, this is enough. This is not it. I'm not doing this no more. I'm not going to keep going back and forth about a situation that I really have no recollection of. I'm only going off events and stories that I was told. And however, I'm not about to argue with you, Dad. Okay." So, with that being said, 3 days ago, I did a video about partnership, alliances, recognition, reward, discipline. So you can go back and look at those readings. However, I see that my readings that I've pulled cards on has happened within those 3 days transition. So therefore, I decided to do a video. Okay. So now going forward, I'm going to do a recap, or the next 3 days, or a recap of the 3 days, the recap of the past 3 days, and recap of a daily message. Okay. However it may be. But it was 3 days ago that I delivered this message, and it's now the time where I find myself present, dealing with those same energies that I pull cards on. And it's just, Lord, you got purpose. You got casting spells with self-appreciation. I am very thankful and grateful for this opportunity and building my own realm and using my intuition with emotional withdrawal, seeing things from a logical perspective. These cards are still here. However, I've done 2 to 3 several readings after, after these cards. So we can say it's a coincidence, or we can say it's a synchronicity. But anyways, inebriated, okay? I'm very much intoxicated. So inebriated, the definition of inebriated, okay? Unable, I will say unable to hold consciousness for the definitions of inebriated. But for me, the definitions of inebriated is intoxicated to a certain level where you're still aware, but you're not. But again, I am a spiritual being, so it's different for me. However, I've just experienced my first real life mediumship, and it's crazy. It's crazy. Child. Inebriated, okay, definitely. I'm feeling myself, okay. Chardonnay, okay. On a positive outlook, on a spiritual outlook, you have done that, and that's not something nothing that I don't ever want to be a part of, but it just took so much energy and so much out of me that it was just like, I had to come to a point of realization and logic thinking and emotionally withdrawals, like, hey, I didn't lay with you, man. You my daddy. I didn't lay with you. You should took it up with my mom when she was here, okay? Don't take that shit up with me. Like I said, I had to call out to my mama to stop the whole to bring it to a halt because it was just too much. It was just like, Dad, you sit here just testing me, and now you want to talk about my mama. You want to talk about mamas? You want to talk about mamas? I'm getting Malibu's morning. Traffic. Now I'm looking for my chapstick. And now I'm feeling car sick. You want to talk about mamas? Let's talk about mamas. But anyways, hey, Ma, I miss and I love you. And I will not do that again for you or him. I will not. We been here. It's just time for some ultimate acceptance at this point and at this time. Okay. But anyways, with that being said, however, I wish you guys nothing but peace, love, and blessings.